Let's talk a little bit about the bane of any blogger's life, spam. I'm going to be honest here with you. If you are blogging and your blog is even moderately successful, then you can fully expect to find spam comment after spam comment after spam comment. Some of my most popular blogs, and they're not particularly large traffic blogs, but I get 3,000 to 5,000 spam comments a month on some of my blogs. Others don't get nearly as much attention. So you've got to come up with something to protect your blog from spam. Now luckily WordPress have a plugin, so if we click here on plugins, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Here you are. They have a plugin here called Akismet. Now this is an absolutely fantastic plugin. It will stop 99% of spam. Now all you need to do to set it up is you click on activate, and then it says you've got to enter your WordPress.com API key. Now all you need to do for this is click here where it says get your key, go and get it, type it in here, and then you have a key. I'd also recommend clicking this, and that way it's not going to take up disk space. It will get rid of any posts that are more than a month old, and that way you're not storing, taking up valuable web real estate that could be earning you money with spam comments, because you may find that you don't actually come back to your blogs that often. If you don't click this, it means you've got to go to your blogs every few weeks and just clear out all the spam comments, which, to be perfectly honest, you don't want to be doing. So go and get a free API key and put it in here, and then when you've done so, click on update options. I will also show you another way of helping to stop spam in just a second once you've done that. Now I did forget to mention to you, your WordPress API key there you can use for as many blogs as you want. You don't need a separate one for each blog. It's free, it doesn't cost you a penny. So make a note of it somewhere safe and just keep using it on every blog you create. Now to also protect yourself from spam, click on settings and then click on discussion. I did mention this earlier on, but I want to mention it again now because it is important. Click here and make sure you're emailed when a comment is held for moderation, but here you are, you got to check this button here. An administrator must always approve the comment. Now if you do that, it's going to pretty much stop spam. Yes, you're going to have to go in and look at comments and all that, but it's a small price to pay for not having your blog full of posts and comments trying to sell Viagra and other rubbish that, to be frank, your viewers don't want to read. Now there's also, if we look down here a little bit further, comment moderation. So I'd recommend make sure this is set to 2. If there's more than 2 links, then likely, or 2 or more links I should say, then likely it is spam or someone just blatantly trying to promote the website. You can also put words in here, and now these words will flag up a spam comment. So if you're finding you're constantly getting spam where they've done something like that, for example, you can put that into your comment moderation queue there, and what it will do is automatically hold it off for moderation. Alternatively, if you know something like that is spam, just stick it down here in the blacklist and it will automatically be moved to the spam queue. Now once you've done this and you get your comments, if you go to here to comments at the top, what you'll have is you'll have your list of comments here, and you can there'll be a checkbox at the top, and you can automatically select all the comments, and then you can approve them, delete them, mark as spam, or whatever you might want to do. You can also, if you so want, see your Akismet spam comments in here. So currently it's my lucky day, there's no spam in the queue, but it will show you all the ones there, and again you can just click a button and delete them all and wipe them all out. Now if you do not do anything to protect yourself against spam, then you are going to have a problem, plain and simple. Blogs unfortunately are very, very easy for people to spam. The methods I've shown you here will help to prevent spam and help to ensure that you only get comments you actually want, but be aware that people will spam your site. It's just a necessary evil with blogging, I'm afraid. It happens. So protect yourself as best you can with these measures. And when you get genuine comments, though, approve them. It's well worth having genuine comments on your blog, simply because what you'll find is people will then see that your blog has a degree of interaction, so it's actually going to help you market your blog and make your blog more valuable to people. But make sure you install Akismet. It is there by default on the WordPress install, so there's nothing else you need to install. So that's it on protecting yourself from spam. Just make sure you do it, please. It's really, really important.